No, 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 no. I refuse. Okay? I refuse. After what happened last night, after what happened the other day, I refuse. I refuse to believe that Dean Ambrose left the WWE, created that vignette as Jon Moxley to return to the WWE under a new gimmick. I refuse to believe that. After all the years of people saying he should go back to being Jon Moxley and go back doing death matches and shit, after all these years, how am I supposed to believe that he would he would not resign? So Jonathan Good would not resign with the WWE to then resign with the WWE, but under, like, in secret, FBI secret type shit, to then debut with the new gimmick and tweet. If the man never tweeted as Dean Ambrose in WWE, why the fuck would he tweet as Jon Moxley now and be under the WWE umbrella? And the fact that I type in Google, right? I type it on Google search, Jon Moxley returns, see what I get, top stories, Sportskeeda, WallCulture.com, Pro Wrestling Sheet have 3 different articles about, you know, Dean Ambrose turning into Jon Moxley again. But Sportskeeda's like, nah, let's do something different. 5 reasons why Jon Moxley will make his return to WWE. I'm gonna look at this and I'm actually gonna read some of it. Okay, actually I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna read the titles of the reasons why he's gonna return to WWE. Okay, it's harsh that WWE could trick the fans, the universe, into thinking Ambrose is gone, only to bring him back as a new gimmick, completely repackaged, saying that it makes sense, saying that the gimmick makes sense. Saying that WWE is in desperate need of heels, saying that his parting speech was one of the reasons why he might come back to the WWE. Okay, you can go read you can read it yourself, because I'm not reading all this shit. Fuck that. His wife works for the WWE. Okay, and number 1, the original attire. Wow. So, the fact that there's people out there trying to put it in my head, or just trying to throw it out there, that Dean Ambrose could return to the WWE as Jon Moxley. Now, let me make this clear. Dean Ambrose as Jon Moxley now, returning back to Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley has done something interesting, more interesting than what he has done in WWE within the past 3 years. Okay? The last time I was big on Dean Ambrose was 2016, when he cashed in Money in the Bank, won the WWE title, feuded with Seth Rollins a bit, and went over to SmackDown and feuded with AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler. That was the last time I was huge on Dean Ambrose. You see, I just can't believe that he has barbed wire around his hand, blood streaming down his hand, and he's gonna be back in the WWE. So wait, WWE now wants to do something interesting with Dean Ambrose, even though they reportedly, so they will go up their way to report on their own freaking website to put that Jonathan Good, aka Dean Ambrose, did not resign with WWE, and he will leave by April. That he'll leave by April. And then they would chill out the Shield's final chapter, the Shield this, the Shield that. Ambrose coming back week after week for one last match. Ambrose showing up in dark segments, saying his goodbye in each arena before he officially left. All to create a new gimmick and come back in the WWE where creative is still bad. So even if you return to WWE under a new gimmick, they're not gonna do anything interesting under the PG initiative, because I'm sure if the spot, that's what people don't understand, if the sponsors are trying to make WWE back out of the idea of the whole Bray Wyatt Firefly Funhouse situation, if they're trying to make WWE to stop doing that, why would the sponsor be like, alright, oh, Dean Ambrose is Jon Moxley, okay, blood on his hand, Barbara, oh, okay, yeah, we cool with that, but the Firefly Funhouse? No, we can't have that, I'm sorry, you gotta stop that. Oh, you're gonna defy us, oh, okay, well, when this blows up in your face, don't come crying to us when shit goes bad with this whole gimmick. So, again, if the sponsors were up WWE's ass about Bray Wyatt's gimmick, why wouldn't they be up WWE's ass again about Dean Ambrose's new persona, new/return persona to Jon Moxley? Explain that to me. If they were giving Bray Wyatt some shit, why wouldn't they give Dean Ambrose some shit? So the idea of him going back to WWE as Jon Moxley is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, and I refuse to believe that. I'm sorry. You gotta do a lot more convincing on me, okay? If that's gonna happen. That's not happening. He's not coming back. No, Jon Moxley. No. Relax. It's not happening, okay? I refuse to believe that. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Anything else on this week? Raw was boring. SmackDown was boring, but I think Raw was worse than SmackDown. Let's talk about Money in the Bank, shall we? Let me see something here. Let's see. Money in the Bank 2019, May 19th. The participants in the Money in the Bank ladder matches, respectively, for both men and women. Okay, we got Braun Strowman, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, and Baron Corbin from Raw. Finn Balor, Ali. Wow.
Well, if you got into a car accident.
God damn it. Fucking ads. As I was saying, Braun Strowman, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin from Raw. Finn Balor, Ali, Andrade, Randy Orton from SmackDown. There's only 3 people I want to win this match on the men's side. There's only 3 people. Ricochet, Andrade, and McIntyre. I was going to say Finn, but nah. I think Finn Balor earning himself an opportunity one-on-one for the WWE title will be a lot better than him to just have a briefcase. And, you know, I just feel like McIntyre, and besides, if Balor's going to win it, they can turn him heel, which would be nice to see. Something different with Finn Balor. But anyways, I don't want Randy Orton to win because I instantly think of his 2013 Money in the Bank cash-in, and it was cool then. When I think Money in the Bank, I think new superstar. I think someone on the rise of becoming a big star. It worked out for Edge. It helped Van Dam a lot. It barely worked. It barely or it didn't work for CM Punk though, because they just didn't care about him. It didn't work for Swagger. It barely worked for Del Rio. It worked for Daniel Bryan. It didn't work for it worked for Ziggler. It didn't work for John Cena because he didn't need it. It barely worked for Orton. It didn't work for Sandow. It worked for Seth Rollins. It didn't work for Sheamus. It worked for Dean Ambrose. It didn't work for Corbin, and it damaged Braun Strowman to hell. So it's a it's a yes or no situation for Money in the Bank as far as the men go. For the women so far, it barely worked for Carmella. It didn't work for Bliss. So the fact that they have Baron Corbin in this match, it just kills me. Like the Raw side, man, it sucks. Robert Roode couldn't be in this to make it interesting? Huh? Come on, man. Maybe Robert Roode will go after the United States title. Oh, wait, Samoa Joe's the champion. And Rey Mysterio pinned him on Raw. That's not going to happen. So Robert Roode is just going to be doing nothing again. So I'll be surprised if he's on the kickoff show of Money in the Bank for all I know. But the Money in the Bank ladder match this year, it feels so flat. It feels like 2010 all over again. You know, it's just not there. It's just flat. Like, ugh. At least 2010, you had Edge, Orton, and that's it. Everyone else I didn't care about. But with this one, I only care about Andrade, Ricochet, McIntyre. But I feel like it will benefit Andrade and Drew McIntyre the most because, well, they're heels. And them cashing in Money in the Bank to become their respective champions would be great. Andrade with Selena Vega teasing, cashing in and stuff. And then eventually cashing in, becoming WWE champion. Incredible. McIntyre, the man could do what Braun Strowman did, but better. You know, say, I don't need to cheap shot you or cash in when you're down. Shoo. You know, right when the time was right. Me and you face to face, man to man, battled it out 1-on-1, Universal title. Boom. Something like that. You know? I mean, McIntyre could be a great heel. You see, Corbin's a great heel. He is. I hate him. I hate him. I don't like him. He sucks. But I say he's a great heel because he's doing his job. But at the same time, they're forcing him down our throats at the same time. That's the worst thing about it. Like, Baron Corbin, it's like they're trying so hard, even though they don't need to try, of pushing him to be this bad guy on television. He's great. He beat our beloved Kurt Angle on the way out of WWE. He did things that a lot of people are still mad at him for. So, he's good. He's good as a heel. He sucks in the ring because he's boring, because I can tell what movie he's going to hit next. Whether it's a chokeslam, backbreaker, the deep six, the end of days, or that stupid slide out the ring, go around the corner, slide in the ring, clothesline. I see that coming from a mile away. So it's hard for me to like him because he's so predictable in the ring. Everybody else, it's like, I don't know what's going to happen. But with Corbin, I know exactly what's going to happen or what's about to come up. So, yeah, Ricochet, McIntyre, and Andrade are my only people I care about winning this match. Randy Orton, I don't want to go through 2013 again, even though he kind of deserves to have an opportunity at the WWE title because his new heel gimmick is cool, you know? But at the same time, I'm just not, as far as Money in the Bank goes, I'm not feeling Randy Orton winning this match. Finn Balor's already Intercontinental Champion. What else does he fucking need? He's not going to be in the title opportunity or title main event scene yet anyway, so no point of having him Money in the Bank winner. Ali, nobody cares about Ali. Nobody cares about Ali. I'm not even going to lie about it. Nobody cares about the dude. They fucked him up bad. After changing his name, nobody cares about him. Braun Strowman, I mean, he won Andre the Giant, but that's it. I mean, you won the Greatest Royal Rumble, did nothing. You won Money in the Bank last year, which everyone was like, he's going to cash it in, like how I mentioned about Drew McIntyre, but they fucked it up because Brock Lesnar got involved in the Hell in a Cell match, plus they turned him heel for the big dog, Roman Reigns. So, no. Braun Strowman does not need to win this match. Honestly, I was fine with Ricochet and Drew being a part of this match on the Raw side, but Baron Corbin and Braun Strowman are the last two people I would pick to put in the Money in the Bank ladder match. I'm sorry. They just suck. Like, I don't care about Strowman. I'm hoping they're gonna bring him back to prominence, but right now, I just don't care. Now, as far as the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, I swear to God, it gets worse and worse as the years go by, okay? Alexa Bliss is in this match again. Why? Why? Alexa Bliss, why is she in this match? She won last year. Please, kill me. We don't need this shit again, okay? I don't need Alexa Bliss in a Money in the Bank ladder match. What they should have done was have Ruby Riott in this match. Make Ruby Riott cash in Money in the Bank. Oh, I don't know. Book Ruby Riott how... I don't know how I've done it. You know, make her cause havoc on the rosters. Make her live up to what her fucking last name is. Riott? I mean, for fuck's sake. It's like Ruby Riott is ruining everything in my universe mode, and I love it because it lives up to her fucking name. Like, she's doing things that's not supposed to be done, right? In real life WWE, I haven't seen her on TV since the fucking Riot Squad broke up. I have not seen her since. Where is she at? Is she sleeping? Is she getting her nights off? Is she like Sasha Banks off TV for now while WWE just mocking Sasha Banks, saying, you know, what was it? Psychology entitlement? Whatever the fuck it was with Sami Zayn on Raw. Remember that shit? Yeah. What is it? Where is she? Because I don't understand. New era? Why is Alexa Bliss in this match? Dana Brooke is in this match. I don't even know why. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Want to know why? Because Raw has nobody on the roster anyway. And I really don't care. And the fact that Dana Brooke was on Raw complaining how Natalya gets all the opportunities, how Naomi gets all the opportunities, Alexa Bliss gets all the... I'm like, wait, stop it. Didn't you had an opportunity at the Raw Women's title this year against Rousey? I understand it's fucking Ronda Rousey. You got no shot. But still, you had a chance. You blew it. So I don't know what the fuck you're complaining about. Oh, you get all the... Last time I checked, Natalya had the opportunity at the Raw Women's title was, what was it, Christmas episode of Raw last year? Late last year? This past December? Wasn't it then Natalya had a shot at the Women's title? After that, I haven't heard shit from Natalya as far as the single women's championship. She's been in the tag team scene for the past few months, so I don't know where she's complaining about Natalya getting an opportunity. Naomi? What was the last time Naomi had a title shot? I think it was on SmackDown against Asuka in December before they went on the Christmas break. So, again, Alexa Bliss? See, Alexa Bliss is different. Yes, she gets a lot of opportunities. Yes, she's being shoved down our throats. But at the same time, the last time she had a title shot was against Rousey. I believe it was Hell in a Cell, when she got her concussion. So, yeah. But at the same time, fam, you know, after Alexa Bliss won the women's title from Bayley at Payback 2017, I was done after that. I was waiting for her to lose the title to Sasha Banks, and she did. But then when she regained the belt, then guess what happened? They made her win the Elimination Chamber match for the women were the first time ever competing in that match. And yeah, I'm not fucking with that, okay? Alexa Bliss, rather, should not be in this match. Ruby Riott should be in this match. I'm okay with Natalya being in it. And I kind of want Natalya to go back how she was in 2017. Want to know how? Now, after the whole stupid welcoming committee, I didn't forget about that shit. Welcoming committee group that she was in with Carmella and Tamina, I think it was, right? When Natalya was in this heel, like she was... It was almost like she was channeling her family. I don't want to say her father exactly, but her family, the Hart Foundation, pretty much. She was channeling them in, like, it was like all of them in one, and that was Natalya. And then when Natalya went up against Naomi at SummerSlam, winning the women's title, wearing her Hart Foundation inspired jacket, it was incredible for me. I loved it. And then what happened? You lose to Flair, now look at you. Rousey comes in, now you're a babyface again. Wow. I just love how people mock the Big Show for turning heel and face for all these years, but yet they don't really pay attention to how many times the Usos turn face and heel, how many times Natalya turned face and heel, how many times Carmella turned face and heel, how many times, you know, Dana Brooke turned face and heel. Like, it's incredible. It's incredible how people just look past all of those people, but yet they look at the Big Show like, oh, the Big Show. What is he, a face this time? Oh, he's a heel this time. But yet, nobody paid attention to how this person's this one, and this person's that one, and that person changed it to that one, and that person changed it to the other one. Like, come on. Come on now. But SmackDown, they came through with the women's side. Bayley, Mandy Rose, Ember Moon, and Carmella. I wouldn't have Carmella in this match because Carmella doesn't really deserve an opportunity at anything at this moment. She won the Women's Battle Royale. So did Naomi. Did she get anything? No. Neither should you, Carmella. I'm sorry. If Naomi didn't get shit, you're not gonna get shit either, okay? Plain and simple. I would have put either Kairi Sane or Asuka in the situation, but it looks like Asuka and Kairi Sane are going to be fighting for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, which is good. Get those belts off the Iconics, because as cool as they are for me, I'm okay with them. I have no problem with them, but at the same time, they're not doing it for me as champions. They're fucking annoying and they suck, so nothing much I can say. They keep losing every week, so what do you want me to say? So, Asuka and Kairi Sane look good on SmackDown against those jobbers in tag team action. I'll give them that. So, after that, you know, if it wasn't for the tag team situation, maybe there would have been a lot. If it wasn't for the tag team titles being invented at all, maybe the Money in the Bank ladder match this year would be a lot better. Maybe you might see a Sasha Banks. Maybe you might see a Kairi Sane or an Asuka in this match. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it would be a lot better that way instead of having all these competitors in this match, and where we got the tag team titles going on as well. So, but the only people I care about winning it are on SmackDown. I expect SmackDown on both matches to win this Money in the Bank ladder matches respectively. I expect either Bayley or Ember Moon to win the Money in the Bank contract from SmackDown. I expect, actually no, from Raw actually, I expect Ricochet, McIntyre, and Andrade. Only Andrade is the only one from SmackDown I expect to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Everything else, everybody else in their respective matches, fuck you. Suck it. No. You're not getting shit from me, okay? I'm not choosing you guys. Everyone else that from outside what I've chosen to be the winners of the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's just me. So, only Bayley and Ember Moon from SmackDown I care about, and Andrade from SmackDown I care about. But on Raw, Ricochet and McIntyre are the only two I accept on the Raw brand. So, that's pretty much it with the Money in the Bank ladder matches. I just feel like Money in the Bank this year is just flat. Like, I don't feel anything big about it. Last year, same situation. There was nothing big about last year either. I mean, only Ronda Rousey competing in a one-on-one match with Nia Jax, which was actually good. You know, outside of that, I can't remember anything else that was huge on Money in the Bank. No, I can't. 2017, nope. 2016 was the last time Money in the Bank felt special. Cena versus AJ, the Money in the Bank ladder match, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That was the last time Money in the Bank felt big. Now it just died, you know? I honestly hope that maybe this year will be the last year Money in the Bank will be a fucking pay-per-view, because it's no longer, to me, it doesn't feel like a Big Five anymore. They used to be, but now it does, you know? So, let's talk about the other matches that's on the Money in the Bank card. You got Kingston versus Owens. Thank you. Thank you for that, for being on the show. Evans versus Lynch. Lynch versus Flair again. Fuck. And Roman versus Elias again, but this time on pay-per-view for the first time, I think. And Miz, Shane, Steel Cage. So, cool. Cool. It's a Steel Cage match. This is different, you know? Gotta get... even though I'm not really digging the feud anymore, like, at WrestleMania, I feel like that should have been in. Like, Shane McMahon's the best in the world. Miz, blah, blah, blah. There's emotions to get the best of him. Whatever. You know, I'm okay with it being a steel cage because at least it's different. It's a different match. It's not like it's a one-on-one encounter every fucking time. It's not like Becky Lynch and Flair before their last woman standing match at Evolution. It was just a one-on-one match consistently. Whether it's on SmackDown or a Super Showdown or whatever pay-per-view, it's always a one-on-one match. It's never a different match stipulation. But this time, at least Miz and Shane, this is the second match on pay-per-view, and at least it's a different matchup, steel cage. So I expect to see something big from both Miz and Shane. But here's the thing I'm worried about. If Miz wins this match, which he's most likely going to, it's gonna be 1-1. And for me, I hate this is one thing I hate about 50-50 booking. I hate it when matches like this on pay-per-view are 1-1. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? You see, at least, like, look for example, like Triple H and Brock Lesnar. SummerSlam 2012, Lesnar won. WrestleMania 29, Triple H won. 1-1. Extreme Rules the following month, Brock Lesnar won in the steel cage. Nice. John Cena and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar won in 2003. John Cena won in 2012. Brock Lesnar won at SummerSlam. And I think John Cena won at Night of Champions via disqualification. So they're 2-2. And if you want to count the Rumble, then Brock Lesnar is 3-2 against John Cena. John Cena and The Rock, they're 1-1. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was expecting a rematch the following year, WrestleMania. I was like, fam, how you gonna leave us a one-on-one? I'm sorry. No matter how bad the story is, no matter how bad the match is, I fucking hate it when a match or a feud is tied 1-1 or 2-2 or 3-3. I hate it. You gotta end it, man. We need a decisive winner. How you gonna have Rock win the first one, Cena win the second one, but there's no fucking conclusion on the third time in a lifetime situation? I don't get it, you know? I just hate when matches like this or feuds like this always ends in a tie. I hate it because I want to see someone fucking get that decisive win where, like, alright, we done. It's like Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost to Lashley at Extreme Rules last year, right? Last summer. And then Roman Reigns beat Lashley, I think, 2 weeks later on Monday Night Raw. They're 1-1. The fuck? Where's the 2-1? I need my 2-1. Come on. You know? It's like with Brock Lesnar and Undertaker. Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker 2-0. Yeah, in 2002. Or 3-0 rather. 2002, 2003. It was Unforgiven 2002, and then disqualification. And then No Mercy 2002 in the Hell in the Cell. Brock Lesnar won that match. So Brock Lesnar's 2-0 against Undertaker. Then 2003, Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker again in a chain match. So 3-0. And then WrestleMania 30, Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker for the 4th time. And then Undertaker came back, got 1 win at SummerSlam against Brock Lesnar. And then in 2015, later on in the year, Lesnar came back and beat him. So Brock Lesnar is 5-1 against The Undertaker throughout their entire careers. Wow. At least, like, Brock Lesnar was dominant against The Undertaker. Gotta give him that. But I just hate it when feuds are tied up. So this is what I'm afraid of with Miz winning the steel cage match. I'm not saying I want Shane to win. Fuck that. I'm just saying, if Shane wins, then Miz can't say shit. He lost to the best in the world. Move on. Simple. But if Miz win, then we have to see another match again. Which is the next pay-per-view. I'm sure is going to be the Saudi Arabian show, right? So maybe they might end it there. The same country where Shane McMahon was the best in the world when he won the fucking ridiculous trophy, right? So they can maybe end their feud there. Long ass story. The payoff, as Tubby Emo would fucking say. Anyways, Rey Mysterio versus Joe for the United States titles were being predicted, and Kairi Sane and Oscar with Paige at ringside against the Iconics for the tag team titles. That's being predicted. So here's what I think is gonna happen. I want AJ Styles to win the Universal title now. Want to know why? Because then he turned heel. AJ Styles turned heel. And the club reigned supreme on Raw for many months to come. Now you're probably thinking, why would you give AJ Styles the title even though Seth Rollins went through like a whole year, like a journey to win the Intercontinental title, be the main guy on Raw, talking shit about Brock Lesnar, saying Brock doesn't show up, that Seth Rollins is the better champion than Brock Lesnar is, and then finally wins the Rumble, go on to WrestleMania, open the show, I might add, in a good way, and beats Brock Lesnar, win the Universal title, all to lose to AJ Styles literally 1 month later, a month and a half later, at Money in the Bank. Well, can I be honest with y'all? They're not doing it for Seth Rollins as Universal Champion for me. They're not doing it well. Like Rollins as champion so far isn't going good. It's just, It's like, cool, it's nice to see you with the belt around your waist, but I'm ready to take it off of you now. like that's how I am with me. That's how it is with me sometimes. When it's someone I want to see champion for so long, win the title. All right, take it off of you now. Like someone else. Come on. AJ Styles, bless. AJ Styles gets the belt. But at least AJ Styles will be a heel. And I want to see AJ Styles 2016 again. Like when he turned heel and beat up John Cena. Like that AJ Styles from, what was it, June? Or like, what was it? It was the Memorial Day in the States, right? It was like late May all the way to the Royal Rumble. Or no, all the way to... yeah, to the Royal Rumble. That was like when AJ Styles was at his hottest point in his WWE run, okay? Because to me, AJ Styles, when he turned heel, and that whole heel run, winning the title at Backlash from Ambrose, and then moving forward all the way to losing it to Cena at the Rumble, that was AJ Styles' hottest time as a WWE superstar. And then he kind of fell flat when he went after the United States title, and he feuded with Baron Corbin and Kevin Owens for a few months, and then he did nothing. Then he won the title back from Jinder, and then the rest is history. You know, I feel like if AJ Styles goes back to how he was in 2016 now, then people will have a different tune with AJ Styles instead of saying that, you know, we need something different with AJ. And I think him going back to being a heel and having Gallows and Anderson by his side, I would love to have AJ Styles win the Universal title and then Gallows and Anderson become Raw Tag Team Champions, defeating Hawkins and Ryder. And then they are reigning supreme, the club, as they should have been for the past couple years. They should have been at the top. AJ Styles and the club reigning supreme, two-sweeting every fucking Monday Night Raw. And making things interesting and taking over, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So, I would love to have that. I would love to have AJ Styles turn heel, cheat to win like how he cheated to beat John Cena at Money in the Bank 2016. Let them do the same thing. Gallows and Anderson gets involved, and AJ Styles becomes Universal Champion, and we have our feud for the rest of the summer. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins. Rollins got to fight to get an opportunity at the Universal title again and again and again. And then they just brawl it out. So that's what I want to see. I would love to see that. As far as the WWE title goes between Kofi Kingston and Kevin Owens, I'm glad Kevin Owens turned heel. I'm not saying take the belt off of Kofi because after what I saw on SmackDown, I'm not too keen on Kevin Owens winning the belt yet. I mean, Kofi is a great chaser, but I want him to be a great champion. And they need to give him a big shot. They need to give him a chance. What they should do is build other talent up on SmackDown. That way, when Kofi gets past Kevin Owens, he got Nakamura in the way, he got Rusev in the way, he's got all these other talents in the way, and then eventually Daniel Bryan comes back when he's good to go, and maybe he might be good to go within 3 months by SummerSlam time. Think about that. 3 whole months later, SummerSlam time, Daniel Bryan is back to get his WWE title back and then become the eco-friendly superstar like he always been. You know what I mean? Think about it. Kofi Kingston goes through Nakamura at the Saudi Arabian show. And then he goes through Rusev at whatever show's going to be called. Stomping Ground is what I heard. I heard it's going to be called Stomping Ground. No longer Backlash. Stomping Ground, which is stupid. But anyways, They go through Rusev at Stomping Ground, whatever. And then Daniel Bryan comes back for SummerSlam. And then we get the rematch from WrestleMania. That's what I want to see. Because that would be amazing. That'd be a great title reign for Kofi Kingston. You know? A part of me wants him to stop the New Day stuff. Because not because I don't like the New Day. No, fuck that. No, I love the New Day. You know? Ever since 2015, I love the New Day. Okay? Yeah, throughout the years, you know, I've been up and down with them. I still love them. I just felt like they could change a bit, you know, maybe add a little more aggression, whatever. I just feel like it's Kofi's time. Let's focus on Kofi. Not the fucking New Day. Not Woods. Not Big E. Yes, without Big E and Woods winning that gauntlet match via countout against Bryan and Rowan and everyone else in the match, without them getting the win, Kofi will never be champion at this point, maybe. But at the same time, a part of this is just me being selfish. A part of me wants to go back in time. Boom, boom, boom. That's all I'm gonna say. But Kofi Kingston coming out, New Day music and New Day colors. It's not something I envision Kofi Kingston being champion as. I just thought maybe it would be cool for him to go back to how he was a bit. Just once. I got a little glimpse of it when on Raw 2016 when they're feuding with the Vaudevillains. They went back in time in that stupid time machine. And then they played Kofi Kingston's old music and he came out boom, boom, boom. And he's like, the Jamaican sensation's back one more time. And then Xavier Woods is like, we have not come back further enough. He brings it back in the time machine, and Kofi Kingston's like, no, 2009 was my best year. Like, I swear to God, if they can do that one more time, where Kofi goes back to how he used to be, just for one night, I swear to God, it'll make me happy. I swear, but with Kofi Kingston now, the way how he was acting on SmackDown, he was there for Woods. I felt like Woods was gonna turn. I feel like Woods might turn. If not Woods, it might be Big E. But then again, why would they turn the New Day now? It wouldn't make sense. Think about it. Why would Kofi Kingston? Why would Woods cry on? It's hard. It's hard for us to believe. It would be hard for us to believe. Oh, let me cry for you, winning the title. And then I'm gonna fuck you over months later. What? Come on. My man, you were just crying him winning the belt on WrestleMania. And now you're coming around and saying, nah, it should be me. What? You're crying for the man's success and now you're getting upset that it's not you? What the fuck was this months ago? Now you're getting upset? Come on. I refuse. Stop it. Please. But anyways. Yeah, when Kingston came out and brought out with Kevin Owens, Kofi Kingston looked great, in my opinion. And I felt like, you know what? It has to happen. That Kingston needs to have a great title reign as WWE Champion. And I want him to go on at least until SummerSlam as the WWE Champion. At least until SummerSlam. If you can go further than that, hell yeah. I'm with it. I just wish that they book better superstars to go up against him. Like I mentioned, you would freaking build up Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura to be a threat for Kofi Kingston if Kevin Owens can't get the job done at Money in the Bank. When Kofi Kingston's done with that, hell, here's what I would do. I have Kofi Kingston win the match against KO. He's celebrating, he's standing tall, he's exhausted from the match, whatever. And then either Rusev or Nakamura comes out and attacks Kofi Kingston, making it clear that they're like the next guy to fight him. Whether it's at the Saudi Arabian show or the next pay-per-view in June. Pretty much. That's exactly what I would do. You gotta build up talent, man. You can't just half-ass it, just do what you did for Lacey Evans. Win one match and you'll get a title shot. Win one match. Win a match against Natalya, who's done nothing in the singles division and just left the tag team division with their bestie in Beth Phoenix, win one match with Natalya, and you get a title shot on a grand stage like Money in the Bank on pay-per-view on the WWE. Not WWE, call WWE Network. Okay? But am I the only one? And I've been meaning to say this for a long time, okay? 39 minutes so far. 39 minutes, almost hitting 40 minutes right now. I've been meaning to say this for a long time. Becky Lynch is starting to die. Becky Lynch, and I don't mean like literally like whatever her real name is, Rebecca, whatever the fuck her name is, right? I mean the steam that Lynch was on for the past fucking how long? 6-7 months? That momentum that she's been on is starting to die. Wanna know how it's starting to die? She's coming out bragging how she keeps that she beat Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. And how she's Becky 2 belts. Everybody's a weirdo. Shit that's getting punched in the face. What happened? What happened to Becky Lynch a couple of months ago with that five? It's the one thing I hate about these stupid situations, okay? I always fear. Nobody else thinks about this, but I always fear when a superstar is hot and they chase and chase and chase for that big moment. And then when they win the championship on a grand stage, I always fear the next day after the pay-per-view. What happens now? I always fear what's happening now. Who is facing the champion now? Who is the champion going to defend the title against on the next pay-per-view? Who, or how rather, is WWE going to continue the hot streak that Lynch was on moving forward after WrestleMania? How? What did they do? She comes out bragging how she's Becky 2 belts. She's being on both Raw and SmackDown, being overexposed. And now she's feuding with Lacey Evans, who's done nothing but strut her stuff for the past 3-4 months. So explain that to me. How is Becky Lynch not dying right now? And to make it worse, she's fighting Charlotte Flair the same night. So we're getting a Evolution, SmackDown countless times, Hell in a Cell, Super Showdown, rematches on pay-per-view on May 19th, literally 17 days away. Explain that to me, that how Charlotte Flair, again, just like Lacey Evans, wins one match to get an opportunity at the Women's Championship. One match! Just like Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans beat Natalya, #1 contender. She beats Bayley, #1 contender. What happened? What happened to this new era bullshit? What happened, huh? New era, same old shit. I don't understand it. How are you going to tell me that you can win one match and you get an opportunity at a championship? So Rey Mysterio beat Samoa Joe, so he's getting a United States title match, right? Is that how this works? So why hasn't Andrade got his Intercontinental title match? Because he beaten Finn Balor on Raw. What happened with that? I didn't forget. It was literally 2 weeks ago. What happened? When Andrade went to Raw to beat Finn Balor on Raw, what happened? They're both on the same show. Why can't he get his Intercontinental title match? If Lacey Evans, Charlotte Flair, Rey Mysterio can beat one person to get an opportunity at a title, why can't Andrade get the same treatment? Explain that logic to me. If those three people who's done nothing for the past couple of months win one fucking match to get an opportunity at a title, Why hasn't Andrade gotten his Intercontinental Championship match yet? Give it to him on SmackDown. But no, I bet you next week, Randy Orton's going to fight Ali or Finn Balor, and Andrade's going to fight Ali or Finn Balor. For fuck's sake. Explain that to me, okay? You see, Kevin Owens made a challenge, or Kofi Kingston, after Kevin Owens beat him up last week, Kofi Kingston's like, alright, if Kevin Owens wants a shot, I'll give him a shot. He made the challenge to Kevin Owens, and Owens accepted it. Okay, that's fair. If somebody challenges a champion and they accept it, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm okay with that. AJ Styles had to win 2 matches to get his Universal title shot. I'm okay with that. But what did Kairi Sane and Asuka do to get a title shot? Oh, Kairi Sane beat Peyton Royce in about 3 minutes on SmackDown last week. Oh, so singles matches get you title shots? Is that how this works? So singles matches gets you a tag team title shot. Instead of you beating a credible tag team, no, you just win 1 match, singles match, to possibly earn yourself an opportunity at the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. That's what you're telling me, huh? Rey Mysterio gets his rematch from WrestleMania and beats Samoa Joe in a surprising roll-up fashion like they have done. Fucking Ollie Davis putting it out on Wrestle Talk in the Raw review that they've done the same shit with Samoa Joe. He gets a roll-up pin on him and then he loses and then he gets all frustrated. Rey Mysterio does that again and he might get a title shot at the United States title. Explain that to me. You see, the one person I have no issue with that's not in the title shot that I expected he would be is the big dog, Roman Reigns. I have no issue he's fighting Elias because he's not getting a title shot right now. He's feuding with the McMahons. So at least I'm okay with that. He's different. He's dealing with the McMahons. Alright? I got nothing against Roman Reigns right now. But Charlotte Flair, Lacey Evans, and maybe Rey Mysterio all winning 1 fucking match to get an opportunity at a championship. Oh, for the love of God. You gotta be kidding me, okay? Them getting an opportunity at title matches at Money in the Bank is just as bad as the dudes and the women getting a spot in Money in the Bank ladder matches without even qualifying for them. Oh, God, WWE, I mean, for fuck's sake, WWE, by this point, we have at least 17 days. You couldn't give me, on a 3-hour fucking show, you couldn't give me qualifying matches at least? You could at least give me 3-minute qualifying matches. I would be okay with that. At least you want a fucking match to get your opportunity at a Money in the Bank contract. But not freaking have Alexa Bliss come out there and the Moment of Bliss show and then just announce randomly, hey, on Raw, you're going to have Strowman, Ricochet, McIntyre, and Corbin. And on the women, you're going to have me, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Natalya, Dana Brooke. So, I mean, for fuck's sake. This is why Money in the Bank this year sucks to me right now. The only matches I care about is the top 2 belts of each brand, which is the Universal and WWE World Heavyweight titles. That's the only thing I care about. Money in the Bank ladder matches from both shits, from both genders. I don't care right now. I don't care. Ember Moon has done nothing since coming to SmackDown. Carmella's done nothing. Mandy Rose has done nothing. Bayley is the only one that has a little bit of momentum on her side after the performance she's been putting on with Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair on SmackDown as of late. On Raw, Alexa Bliss, done nothing. Dana Brooke, done nothing but bitch and complain. Natalya, done nothing. Naomi just joined Raw and she's already in Money in the Bank. Wow. Naomi's done nothing. Not that. Just saying. Ricochet, done nothing. Drew McIntyre, done nothing. He lost to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, yet he's in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Andrade, done nothing. Randy Orton, done nothing. He lost to AJ Styles. Finn Balor, he's the Intercontinental Champion. And what does that have to do with Money in the Bank? Baron Corbin, done nothing. Braun Strowman, my God, where do I begin? Okay, so again, and Ali, I forgot about Ali. Ali, done nothing. And I mean, when I say done nothing, I mean of interest. Of interest. Battle won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania. Cool. And he lost to Andrade 2 weeks later. What then? Oh, he beat Ali the next night on SmackDown. No, I'm sorry. Baron Corbin. Oh, he beat Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. That's not really an accomplishment in my eyes. You just beat another guy in the ring. That's it. It's not like Kurt Angle was #1 contender or a participant in the Money in the Bank ladder match and you took a spot. No, it's not that at all. You done nothing. Drew McIntyre, you lost. Fuck you. Ricochet, you lost at WrestleMania 2. You didn't get pinned, but you lost either way. You didn't win the belt, so fuck off. Braun Strowman, you were on the kickoff show. You don't even count. I'm sorry. Andrade, you beat Finn Balor. Where's your title shot? I don't even know. I don't know. Because if Flair could beat Bayley to get a title shot, if Lacey fucking Evans can get a title shot for beating Natalya on Raw, then why hasn't Andrade got his Intercontinental title shot? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe he might get it throughout the weeks on SmackDown, but I highly doubt it because fuck him, right? That's all I gotta say about this on the 7 Days Podcast this week. That's all I gotta say, man. Money in the Bank sucks this year. I'm sorry. Like, the entire show, it just doesn't feel big. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Everything else, the little things on the show, like the Universal, the WWE title matches, I'm okay with. I'm intrigued a little bit to see what they're going to do with Becky Lynch and Lacey Evans. Are they going to give the belt to Lacey Evans? I'll die if they do. Like, I'll die of laughter if they do. I will be doing a Money in the Bank reaction. Just saying. Live reaction to this. So, keep that in mind. Charlotte Flair. Are they going to give her the title? If they do, cool. Because if they give Charlotte Flair the championship, if they give Charlotte Flair the SmackDown Women's title for the 10th time, okay, at least that means maybe Becky Lynch is going to go to Raw. And she'll stay her ass on Raw. Her Irish ass will be on Monday Night Raw. And she'll never face Charlotte Flair on SmackDown for as long as I can fucking breathe for the rest of the year. Okay? So, I just hope she's no longer a SmackDown superstar. But then again, on Monday Night Raw, I heard Michael Cole say, SmackDown's Becky Lynch. That means Becky Lynch has not been drafted or a superstar shake-up to Monday Night Raw. So, fuck me. So, all I hope is, man, there's 3 matches I care about now. 3. Shane, Miz, AJ and Seth, and Kingston and Owens. Everything else can suck my balls for all I care. I don't care. I'm sorry. Money in the Bank ladder match for the men. I don't care. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't care. I'm sorry. And the women's tag team titles. I hope to God they get the belts off of Iconics. They cool, but they're just not championship material to me right now. They just don't. They just don't. They won the belts because they just did. There's no other reason. They just won the belts because of reasons. Like, Sasha Banks, her title reign was expired, and they had to get the belts off of her one way or another. And it was going to cost Bayley as well. They split up her and Bayley anyway. Bayley's on SmackDown, Banks is on Raw. At least Asuka is going to get become the 3rd tag team champion in history with Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane and Asuka could be the third ever women's tag team champion of WWE in the new era. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say about Money in the Bank. Holy shit, 50 minutes? Wow, that's almost an hour. Crazy. But that's all I gotta say about Dean Ambrose. That's all I gotta say about Money in the Bank. Because anything else, news related, just what is there? What else is there, huh? WWE added 2 months to oh yeah, I heard about that. It was what's his name? Dash Wilder. Yeah, Dash Wilder. I don't like that. WWE adding bare months on man's contract. I mean, they could do it. I understand that, but I'm just saying, fam, really? You just want him to stay. You just want him to keep. You do realize when his contract is up, they're leaving. I'm not saying to AEW. I'm saying they're leaving. They're gone. They're not staying here no more. I'm sorry. It's a wrap. I'm done. That's what I see here. That's what I see. One more thing before I go. Seth Rollins breaks his silence on his romance with Becky Lynch. The rumors have been going on, saying that Seth and Becky are dating, apparently. So let's see. In an interview with Irish Mirror, Seth finally broke his silence on the dating rumors, but his answer was as good as not getting one on being romantically linked to Becky. Seth quipped, I'll leave that one up to you. This in no way is a confirmation on whether they are dating or not, but their frequent public appearances together have a different tale to tell. The two were spotted getting cozy during a music concert and even shot for a fitness video with The Bar, aka Sheamus and Cesaro. Do I give a fuck? Do I give a fuck? Does it look like I give a fuck and I don't? I just don't care. I'm sorry. If they're dating, I don't care in the end of the day. I don't know why I read that. I just saw it there. I heard about it. I'm like, let me just tell y'all this. If somebody's dating somebody in the WWE, why the fuck should we care? Honestly, why should we care? Because in the end of the day, they're people. They're not fucking robots or some shit. They're people. They have emotions. Duh. I'm just saying, why should we care if they're dating, fucking, married, whatever the case it is? Why should we care about all these other niggas' lives, man? Why should we care? We shouldn't. We shouldn't care. God, I'm just gonna leave that there. Like when I keep hearing, oh, this one's dating this one, oh, all right, that's my reaction. Like, oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Even though I didn't really care. But alright. Yeah, so that's Wilder. His contract will now expire in June 2020. 2 more months after his current contract. So, which was supposed to expire in April 2020. So, yeah. Yeah. WWE's being real petty now, saying, oh, you want to leave? Remember when you were injured? Yeah, how long were you injured for? Like 2-3 months? Yeah, you go make up for that shit, cause we could have used you, but you got fucked up. That's not our fault. That's your fault. So, here's what we're gonna do. 2 more months to your shit. So you ain't leaving April 2020. Nah, bitch. You staying 2 more months. And Harper? 6 months. Yo, bitch ass was gone for 6 months. Yo ass is coming back. Yo ass is staying with us for 6 extra months. So you think if you're gonna go to any other company, whether they're hot as hell now or whatever the fuck it is, you ain't leaving. No matter how hot they are now, when they start to die off, then you can go. Because who's gonna give a fuck about you leaving the WWE anyway? WWE is a bunch of fucking misfits, and it's as a fan, it hurts me to hear all this shit. It really does. It sucks to hear all this petty bullshit that's been going on for so long. Telling me that man's contract's getting hold up now. So if Sami Zayn wanted to leave, then all those months he got fucked up in 2016 and last year, all that shit would be added up now. Wow. So that's all I gotta say about that. What do you guys think about this whole fuckery with Money in the Bank? I honestly think that they should give Andrade his Intercontinental title shot, whether it's on SmackDown or whether it's on Money in the Bank itself. I don't care. At least give him his shot. If fucking Flair and Evans could get their opportunities winning one match, then Andrade, who beat the champion, should get his one match as well. So, what do you guys think of Jon Moxley leaving WWE, thank God, and going on to wherever he's going? Where do you think he's going to go? I think Impact Wrestling would be a nice place for him. Maybe, see, like, Post made that clear. Post made it a good idea. Made it sound like a good idea on his video he made about Ambrose being Jon Moxley again. Saying that, you know, him going to Impact, you know, less traveling and all that other shit. Plus, Sami Callihan's there, and they got a little history. So, it would be cool to see Moxley in Impact. That would be amazing. Mainly because, I watch Impact a little bit too. And to see him with Callahan, and the roster there is stacked too. Like, the roster is incredible on Impact. Like, don't sleep. The fucking, you know, the product and the quality of the television show sucks. But at the same time, the roster's lit. And if you look past the quality and shit, you watch the matches, it's okay. It's actually okay. So, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my Monday Night Raw episode I uploaded yesterday. If you guys can, leave a like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Boy13Gym. Links in the description box below. And I'll see you guys next time, next week, or whatever the fuck I upload another 7 Days podcast. Later.